Hi everybody, I'm Jeff with Paranormal Pit Stops, and today I'm going camping. And as you can see, we have some beautiful weather up ahead in the direction we're going for our camping trip up in Pennsylvania, a little place called Hickory Run State Park. Ladies and gentlemen, up ahead here, I just wanted to point out this rainbow. This is the most vivid rainbow I have ever seen, and you can see where it starts and over here where it ends. You can see the whole rainbow. That's amazing. All right, so here we are driving down the northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and I believe it's time for a paranormal pit stop. Now, what better place to stop when you're traveling the turnpike than a turnpike rest stop? Wouldn't you concur?
Yeah.
And right here at Allentown, they have none other than a Pennsylvania Turnpike rest stop. So we're going to go in there and check it out, see what kind of cool souvenirs they have, and what kind of interesting or plethora of eating establishments they have in their eatery. Man, look at this place. They got Auntie Anne's, Hershey's Ice Cream, Cinnabon, Roy Rogers, and Philly Steak. And over this way we have A+, which is the official pit stop of NASCAR. So there's some crazy stuff going on out there, I gotta say. And I think we're heading in the right direction. Because when all hell breaks loose, I want to be up in the mountains.
Somewhat near Canada.
Yeah. And though we won't exactly be near Canada, we'll be a little bit closer. And, you know, the Poconos will do for now. So, nonetheless, here we have A+ pit stop. And they have some cool souvenirs in here, some Pennsylvania type souvenirs. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, all kinds of mugs and magnets and spoons. And we got New York stuff, kind of close to New York. Philadelphia Eagles, Phillies, of course. Look at all these magnets. Pennsylvania Dutch Country magnets. There's a Philadelphia magnet. Maybe a souvenir for our trip to Fort Mifflin that we had yesterday. We got to go into Philly and take in some of the scenery, which was pretty interesting. Thought about doing a Paranormal Pit Stops video at the Wawa down there, but we figured, you know, we probably wouldn't at that point in time. Nonetheless, plethora of magnets. This is a shirt that I've seen several times, and I always thought it was pretty cool. It's called the Roadkill Grill Specials, and it's got crazy stuff that you would find on the road. All the latest hits. You see up there, served up fresh from the wild side. Thumper on the bumper, chunk of skunk, beep beep sheep. Pretty funny shirt. Roadkill Cafe, Pennsylvania. You kill it, we grill it. All right, I got some Hershey's chocolate ice cream here. I would have gotten something more dinner type, but I think we're going to be cooking out later on at the campsite. And what did you get there? What kind of ice cream is that?
I got butter pecan in honor of my grandfather because this was his favorite. So I figured I'd give it a try. I don't normally eat this, but they were out of the green mint chip, which is my absolute all-time favorite. So I figured this was a second best. Good choice.
And how is it? This is Hershey's brand, butter pecan. And
It actually is
I gather
pretty good.
it is slightly amazing. Now, one thing interesting to note is the backs of the chairs. That imprint on the back, or that
Keystone
hole in the back, is the keystone. Because Pennsylvania is the keystone state. And you will see that often throughout the turnpike and such.
Yep.
So I gotta say, I do like this pit stop right here. They got everything you need in there. Food, snacks, ice cream. That Hershey's ice cream was really good. Of course, everything Hershey's, in my opinion, is very good. And the ice cream was no disappointment. So we're going to depart from here and head up to Hickory Run State Park, where we're going to be camping. And as we pan around here behind us, you can see that the weather is beautiful. This is going to be some perfect camping weather. The skies are looking really promising up that way. So let's go get on the road. Well, as you can see here, I think we picked the right day to go camping. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not agreeing, but you know, maybe it'll be clearer skies up ahead.
And here we are coming up on the Lehigh Tunnel, which is going to take us right through the mountain. How cool is that, huh? And a beautiful view from the other side of the tunnel of the mountains and the sunset. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. It seems like the weather turned out to be rather nice on this side of the mountain, and a little past Allentown we got through that storm, and it's looking like it's gonna be all right. All right, so we're almost at the park, and we need to stop and maybe get some firewood and see what else we can find at the Hickory Run Travel Plaza. So here we are at the Hickory Run Travel Plaza, and it's a pretty cool place. They got a diner at 274, which I've never noticed before. Previous visits here, it says it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and every time I'd come up here to go camping, this is the place we'd stop to get a unique soda. It's a Black Bear birch beer soda, and we'd also get some firewood here. So that's mainly what we're here for. Hopefully they still have such an animal in this store. Let's find out. And the restrooms are clearly marked, which is good. So here's one that we used to get this all the time up here. It's called Cherikee Red, and I think we're gonna take, you take 1, 2, let's see, because I don't have cases of these things, 3, 4, let's make it a 6-pack, 5, and there's what it looks like. Awesome cherry soda. And here's the Frozen Run Black Bear Mountain Birch. So we're gonna get some of this too. It has the history of the black bear on it. So over here you found a handgun case. Look at that, locking handgun case, steel reinforced. And unfortunately we didn't bring any handguns with us because we're not allowed to have them in state parks. But nonetheless, if you were to transport one with you, there's a pretty cool looking case for that.
Yep.
We got some classic games over here. Sega Outrun 2, Golden Tee, and Demolition Man Pinball. How cool is that? They got a little arcade, they got a shower area, and as you can see in the background here, they got the restaurant. All kinds of souvenirs and trucker stuff and food.
Lots
Awesome.
of interesting little things.
Picture Route 66 letters. That is awesome.
And look at the ashtray. It's an NRA ashtray with a Goodyear Eagle tire around the outside of it.
Nice. We left the Hickory Run Travel Plaza. I love this place. Like I said, I used to stop here all the time. Got some soda. And I normally don't buy this much soda, but this is Cherikee Red, which is a soda that's kind of local. And we used to find this all the time at the Weiss markets. But the Weiss markets doesn't carry it anymore. So to come across it is a pretty rare event for me. So we stocked up on it, and it's some awesome cherry soda. Now we also got this Frozen Run Black Bear Mountain Birch, and it's pretty cool. I used to get this all the time when I'd come up here to Hickory Run. I'd usually get it from this travel plaza here, and a couple other places around here do sell it. Talks about the Pennsylvania black bear on the back, which we may encounter because there have been a lot of black bears up there in Hickory Run. Now, about the Travel Plaza. Love that place. What can I say? I had an opportunity to use the bathroom there, of course. They have bathrooms, they have showers, they have a restaurant. I have 2 words concerning the bathroom. Water pressure. I have a thing called situational awareness, and when I walk into a bathroom, I notice the surrounding area. I notice that the floor is clean, if there's toilet paper that's stocked, and you know, if the toilet seems fair enough to sit on. And I also notice if there's a plunger next to the toilet. Now, from my experience, establishments that have a plunger sitting next to the toilet, you often need to use that plunger, and as did I in this place. But nonetheless, the bathrooms were very clean. I would like a little more water pressure because I noticed it seemed to me, compared to other places and other places that I've washed my hands, the sink also kind of trickled out a little slower than I would like. But everything else, perfect. How about your experience here at the Hickory Run Travel Plaza?
So like Jeff said, the bathrooms were okay. They were fine and clean and everything, but there wasn't a whole lot of water pressure. There was also none of those little seat cover things that I like to utilize whenever they're available. So I had to kind of pull the toilet paper out from the roller, and unfortunately the toilet paper roll dispenser was like really low to the ground, so I felt like I was really having to reach up under there. It was a little bit awkward, but other than that, you know, it was clean, and everything else was fine. Now, as far as products and stuff, I'm glad we were able to find the Cherikee Red soda. I have tried it before, and I loved it the last time I tried it, so this is a sort of unique opportunity to be able to drink this. And they had some really cool products in there as well for truckers and people that are just traveling, and some unique things that I don't think I've ever seen before anywhere else. So if you get a chance, definitely stop on by the Hickory Run Travel Plaza.
So you get to the campsite and it's a little too late to cook on the grill. Luckily, there's a Sheetz right here in Hazelton, Pennsylvania. They have some different snacks here than I usually see at Sheetz. Some Turkey Creek snacks, barbecue flavored chicken, pork skins, chickaron pork skins, and some local potato chips. Pretty cool. Might have to pick up a bag of these. I know these Middlesworth are some good potato chips. I've had these before at the Weiss Market, and I believe you can only get them up in this area. They have a bunch of different Sheetz candies, gummy butterflies, gummy bears. Have you noticed that before at other Sheetz?
I think I have noticed them at one other Sheetz. But I don't believe they had quite the selection that they do here.
Their Sheetz is a little smaller than some of the ones we've been in before, huh?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
It's more, maybe an older Sheetz.
Right. Would you like
But
popcorn?
nonetheless, they have the popcorn chicken, which I will probably partake. And we got the classic coffee pots right here. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. So of course, I got the buffalo chicken, buffalo popcorn chicken again. No need to really review it. I know it's going to be amazing. And you got the
Parmesan
also,
garlic.
Parmesan garlic, and the appetizer sampler platter, if you will, and some Cherikee Red from the cooler. We didn't find any Cherikee Red here at Sheetz, but we did have some already from the Hickory Run Plaza. And figured we'd have some of that to go with this Pennsylvania smorgasbord. Or is it smorgasbord?
I think it's Borg with a G at the end.
Right. So there you have it.
Yep.
So I got to say once again, the popcorn chicken was amazing. It was a little different here though. It wasn't tossed in it like it usually is. It seemed more drizzled over it.
Right.
Which was really good because it maintained its crispiness, and it had this thick, creamy buffalo sauce like drizzled over it, which was really good.
Yeah.
But very nice, very good Sheetz here in Hazelton, and I gotta say, I'm loving this weather after the humidity we faced yesterday during the Fort Mifflin investigation and such. It's cool and crisp up here. It's like 64 degrees, and I don't feel any humidity. So, perfect weather here in Hazelton, Pennsylvania.